And I see that this dog is the silent angel that's with you every single day. I can't believe I'm talking to a fucking dog right now, but that's another story. I'm only doing this for you. I'm coming right here to you. There's this young man that's here that's with you that's showing me that they passed tragically. Because he's coming through when I'm connecting with him, and he's telling me, when I'm speaking to him, that he had an addiction issue here in the physical world, and eventually it took his life.
A gentleman by the name of Troy, but we're talking like the 90s.
Listen, if they're dead, I'm talking to them.
He was a neighbor.
Oh, boy, I'm good. No wonder how I got a TV show. Because he just showed me the situation of him being found here in this world when I'm connecting with him. So that means that his body was discovered. He was discovered that morning when he had died.
Yes.
So know that he's here. Because right away, he kept saying to me, Matt, he says, I wasn't supposed to die like this. I wasn't supposed to die like this. He says to me that what's so crazy is that the whole neighborhood would always check up on him and like watch over him here in this world. And he actually says to me that there was really big questions over if somebody was with him when he died or what actually happened the day that he died, because his passing is still a mystery. Mm-hmm. That's why he's here. You just got the chills. Yep. Because I just saw his soul walk right behind you. And he said to me, Matt, he says, I've been waiting so long to tell my story. This is what's so crazy. And you also have a grandmother here that's passed as well that I know that you want to hear from. But it's his soul that's here. Look at, she cries over the grandmother, but not over the... You're going to know that I don't pick the people when I do these readings. These souls are here to tell a story and to tell the things that they didn't get to say here in this world. And when I'm connecting with him, he was a character here in this world because he shows me that he lived a reckless life when he was here. He actually shows me that he went to jail or was arrested at one point when I'm connecting with him. He's bringing this through when I'm speaking to him. And I believe it was over drugs and alcohol because he's bringing this up. And he says to me, Matt, what I need my family, what I need my friends to know, he says, is that I was trying my hardest to fight this addiction, he tells me. He tells me that he had certain people that he was checking in with. He had certain people that were supposed to be watching over him. But the day that he died, he does tell me that he died alone. And that's what he needs everybody to know. Because there was questions over if somebody had left him or what had actually happened, and he's here. He's actually thanking you all because even though it had happened so long ago, he shows me about candles being lit in memory for him. And I keep seeing all of these things that were done after his passing that he wants to thank you all for. So know that what's crazy is this, is that when you're connected to somebody, right, within your life, they never leave you. And after all of these years, his soul is so connected, letting you know that he made it to the other side. He is at peace despite what had happened to him. And your grandmother is also here as well. Because when I'm connecting with her, she says to me, Matt, she says, I have to let her know that I'm the one that's here and I'm the one that's watching over her. Your grandmother actually tells me that she's been watching over your life because you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately. And she says to me, Matt, I have to let her know, don't stress, don't stress. She actually is telling me this, when I'm connecting with her soul, your grandmother is bringing me back into her body before she had died, and she's talking about her not being able to breathe before her passing. Yes. Know that it's her way of letting you know that she can breathe on the other side. I also just saw, did you also just lose the dog as well?
Oh my God.
That dog is here with your grandmother because she keeps saying to me, I have her baby here, I have her baby here. And this was a tragic passing on how this dog had died. Your grandmother just said to me, that's what your anxiety is over. Every single day, you're stressing and you're in pain over this dog. And she says to me that you still have that dog's collar that you kept or held on to. Your grandmother is saying to me, Matt, she says, you need to let her know that heaven is a real place, that I'm here, and that dog is here and with me. What's really hard is this. This dog passed in tragedy here in the physical world when I'm connecting.
He couldn't breathe, and he was gasping for air.
What I see is what's so crazy is I see that this dog was completely fine and was like, okay, but I see him going and playing with the ball and like running and like being out and eating and playing and doing all these things, and all of a sudden, I see you walking in and discovering this dog lifeless. So know that one of the things is that when you saw that dog gasping for air and the life coming out of him, know that that dog is showing me a seizure that was taking place or that was happening. And I see that this dog is the silent angel that's with you every single day. So I need you to know that your grandmother is here and that dog is here. I can't believe I'm talking to a fucking dog right now, but that's another story. I'm only doing this for you. He just said to me, okay, that what you need to know is not to hold yourself accountable, because you keep going back and saying, but what if it was this? What if it was that? Did he eat something? Did he swallow something? Did this happen? Did that happen? Whatever happens, I gotta tell you, started in his head. He's telling me this. So know that this dog is forever with you. I'm also saying at the same time, did you recently talk about getting another dog?
Oh my God. I just got another dog.
So know it's his way of letting you know that it's okay. It's okay for you to accept that dog into your life. And know that what I have to tell you is this, is that the way that that new dog found its way into your life, that dog didn't just appear. I know that your dog that had passed sent you that dog to be with you.
Thank you.
So know that everybody that you lost is there on the other side. Know that everybody is there and with you, and they are safe and at peace.
Wasn't sure if I believe. After today, he spoke to my dog, and he was my best friend, and I just lost him. So yes, he made me a believer. He just helps people and makes them feel amazing and gives them something that they could never get without his gift.